So, with both the government and Facebook digging in their heels, it's not clear if that news content will ever return. And experts warn that could mean a rise in the spread of misinformation. Rachel Papazzoni reports.
I just won't use Facebook anymore.
I think what Facebook is doing is disgraceful.
They need to pay for it or pay their taxes.
So trying to limit what you can get there just seems a bit too controlling, I guess.
About 17 million Australians have a Facebook account. Until today, some of them relied on the platform to get their news and community information, and media organisations have relied on Facebook to send users their way.
We will not hesitate to make the tough decisions.
ABC News Facebook pages broadcast almost 4,500 COVID-related press conferences in the last year, bringing in 125 million views.
Good afternoon all.
It isn't alone. Australian news outlets, large and small, also lean on Facebook for traffic. The social giant says that added audience is worth more than $400 million.
It largely depends on how readers react in the longer term. This could end up being a net positive for media outlets.
Not everyone agrees it's the social media giants who should be paying.
If there were any sense in this, the platforms would be owed money by the publishers, for the platforms are sending the publishers traffic.
Sharing and viewing local and international news.
In an already shrinking Australian media landscape, it's unlikely all news players will survive without the help of digital gatekeepers like Facebook.
If that audience dissipates, then they'll be under threat, and we may find that only the large voices remain.
Which is the kind of reaction governments and news outlets around the world will be watching closely here in Australia as they grapple with how to manage the influence Facebook and Google have on their own media.
It is incredibly concerning at this time, at any time, for a platform to remove reliable, accurate news sources and leave it flooded with misinformation and disinformation.
The real test now, will Facebook users take the extra step and go straight to the source? Rachel Papazzoni, ABC News.